Here's how to use the Blue Letter Bible app. I have James 1 open here. I'm going to click on a verse, and here are the resources. Click on interlinear, go past a little bit of the beginning stuff, and pick a word that you want to know where else it's used in the Bible. This is diaspora. Outline of biblical usage is really helpful. You can skip some of the beginning stuff and down to concordance results. Here's where the word diaspora, the Greek word, is used in the New Testament, all the places. Now we click the little triangle on the top right corner to go back to the previous screen, and then we can go back to translations. Here is James 1:1 in a lot of different translations right next to each other. And this is really helpful if there's a disagreement in our study time between our versions. Let's say ESV doesn't agree with KJV. You can click on translations and maybe see why the disagreement and compare translations for better understanding. Now let's click on cross-references, TSK. This section shows the same topics, other places in the Bible where the same topic might come up. It's a little different than concordance because it will show you Old Testament as well as New Testament, and it'll show you synonyms, not just that word. Now let's go to text commentaries. Matthew Henry, Introduction to James, is one that's short, some big words, but it's very helpful and trustworthy. And then here is Jamieson, Fawcett, and Brown. They're in commentary on James 1. It's more involved. And then we can go back to Outline for James by J. Vernon McGee. He is really helpful because he keeps it simple, and that's helpful. And we can go back more. Here are a lot of different tools that you can use. Here's dictionaries. You can click on dispersion in dictionaries, and it'll tell you even more than the concordance did, more historical stuff. And go back. There are a lot of different words that you could look up that could have any possible connection to James 1:1. Sometimes Blue Letter Bible has too much information, you might find. Now we can always go back to the scripture and the end of the chapter. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that if your Wi-Fi is off, and here I'll refresh. If your Wi-Fi is off or you don't have internet, you will not be able to use this app.